Meet Sarah, a woman who thought she had it all figured out at 40. A stable marriage, a comfortable corporate job, and a place she called home. But then 2020 happened. As the world shut down during the pandemic, Sarah's life began to unravel like a poorly knitted sweater. Her marriage of 15 years couldn't survive the pressure cooker of lockdown. Daily tensions escalated until one day she found herself signing divorce papers over Zoom. Her corporate position, which had seemed so secure, became another casualty of COVID-19 downsizing. "We're restructuring," they said, but what they meant was goodbye. The severance package barely lasted 3 months. Without a dual income, keeping up with mortgage payments became impossible. The house she'd lovingly decorated over the years, the garden she'd tenderly nurtured through seasons, all of it slipped through her fingers like sand. By the end of 2020, Sarah found herself living in her sister's guest room, surrounded by boxes containing the remnants of her former life. For weeks, she barely left that room, wondering how someone could lose everything they'd built over 4 decades in less than a year. But here's where Sarah's story takes an unexpected turn. Instead of letting despair consume her, she decided to use this clean slate as an opportunity. She'd always dreamed of opening a small bakery, but had never dared to leave her corporate safety net. During the pandemic, she noticed how people craved comfort food and connection. Starting small, she began baking from her sister's kitchen, selling to neighbors through local community groups. Her sourdough bread became legendary in the neighborhood, and her cinnamon rolls had people pre-ordering days in advance. As restrictions eased, she took a risk and rented a tiny storefront. The timing was perfect. People were emerging from isolation, hungry for both good food and human connection. Her little bakery became more than just a business. It evolved into a community hub where people could share stories of survival and hope. Today, 5 years after losing everything, Sarah runs 2 thriving bakeries with employees. She lives in an apartment above her shop, and while it's smaller than her old house, it feels more like home than ever before. Her story reminds us that sometimes rock bottom is just the foundation for something better. At 40, Sarah didn't just lose everything, she found herself. And in doing so, she discovered that it's never too late to rise from the ashes and create something beautiful, even in the most unexpected circumstances. Life may knock you down at any age, but as Sarah proved, it's not about how hard you fall, it's about how you choose to rise again.